Let's start this thing.
Hello there, everyone. Okay. Let's get some music playing. All right, we have got the music playing. Cool. Okay, game screen. Just got to tweak one thing, bear with me. Just something I need to change from last night. That will do, I think. Let's just do a quick check. It's a late stream, yeah. Well, a bit late. At least for me. How you doing, Ozzy? I think these are working. Yeah. Ooh, okay. Just about caught up there. Oh, that one's not working though. They're now playing. Oh yeah, it's a very early stream for you then. I'm going to say 6 AM, damn. I'm also almost inclined to say go back to bed, but, well, that's just me. I'm kind of that way inclined. If my mum woke me up and said, right, 6 AM, get up, I think I'd be saying, has someone died? Can I center this? Center. Vertically. Oh. Are the expectations for Stoke better than last season? That is the minimum aim, yeah. I mean, honestly, I feel like we're going into this season with such a low bar that if we can at least finish 13th, that is still an improvement. I mean, I don't mean to be that kind of fan, but I remember when we were in the Premier League. The idea that we're saying 13th in the Championship is an improvement, it's a sign of how far we've fallen. But we had a good first result. We're only playing Derby, who seem to be thinking that they're the favourites for the title this season, it seems. But they didn't play that great. We played okay. It was a good start. And then we kind of messed around in the cup and just about got through against League 2 Walsall. So I'll let them off. They made a few changes. Okay. Let's just get this done. Free to play account, by the way. So yeah, that's the main aim. I mean, we got Sheffield Wednesday this weekend, and they've got a lot going on behind the scenes this season. And I'm thinking, well, first of all, I'm thinking if we can't take advantage and beat them now, you know, it's only going to be worse later in the season. But I know there are fans going to the game, and I'm like, that's a rough one go to. You really don't want to give a chairman who's been such a, well, to be honest, such a prick. You don't go and give him money. He's essentially pricing the club out of a buyout because he wants more money. You know, he can't afford to run the club, but he won't sell it. I was going to say that it feels like one of the oldest football jokes going. Genuinely, I don't know why it's Sheffield Wednesday off the top of my head. Was it on Ted Lasso? I have seen Ted Lasso, but it's definitely been a while since I've seen it to the point I can't remember him doing the joke. I could definitely believe that coming out of Ted's mouth, though. Right, if that is true, I genuinely didn't know. Kind of cool. But yeah, they're a weak club right now. That's all I can say. I kind of hope they get themselves sorted because they are historic. You know, you don't want them to have trouble. Yeah, I would be surprised if it wasn't true just based on the fact it'd be a bit odd if they mentioned it, and if it wasn't true, the club would be like, it wasn't that, it was this, and, you know, it'd be a bit of an awkward moment, wouldn't it? So, I bet there's some truth to it, at least. 5 GC feet. So we got GC? I've done it. Okay. Not getting that this time. 2 armies in the bank. Long way to go. And I think this is... Yeah, we got energy, haven't we? Or have I cached it? Cached it, right, okay. I knew I'd seen it on one of my accounts. I didn't know if I'd done it on both. What's this? Ugh. Yeah, I figured the crystal's a bit at the low end. And even then, it's 0 to 1,000. It's like... Ugh. I'm just trying to think what I've been doing the last few weeks. Last Saturday I was off. It was first football match of the season. I don't go to the matches, by the way. I would if I could, but I don't at the moment. But, you know, we sit down and like watch the scores come in and all that. But yeah, I'm pretty sure the one before I was available. I think I was. Yeah, I've just remembered I was because I was busy after that. I can imagine. I mean, I think there are dead times in Swagger. Oddly enough, I feel like Friday night is the busiest, or it always feels like it. You know, I know when I'm doing my GAC, I'll just have this moment where I'm like, I sense Calvin and Scribe are on somewhere. You kind of have this vibe that people have moved on a little bit, and I'm like, you know, it's cool. It's what happens. You know, if I was not streaming, I was just a viewer, I'd probably be watching them as well. So it's like, you get it. It's just, it's always that feeling of, yep. The same reason I don't stream like Thursday or Saturday night, my time, because it's like, you never go and get much with Arnold streaming. Scorch. Oh, I hit a fun little bottleneck the other day. I've got Scorch at about 51 shards on my main. and he's Ezrile at 4, and I cannot take him any higher. You know, it's kind of cool having the first sight of, you need to upgrade the star level to do this relic amplifier upgrade, and I'm like, okay. You know, the bizarreness continues. Right, who's next? It's Enoch. This is quite literally trying to remember who's on a hard node. And who I skipped out on last year. Yeah, it's definitely felt a little bit smoother in that sense. I mean, I'm still feeling the Karatech pinch. There's no denying that. That's my guild's collective problem, I feel, with Zepho and Mandalore. I am nagging away on that one. But hopefully it eases up soon. I mean, I feel like I'm just heavily reliant on things like this. Yeah, I mean, I think if you've got the ability to get a character to Gear 12, Gear 13, whatever, it's brilliant just being able to now straight away do it. You kind of hit the brick wall as soon as you can now, rather than having to kind of guess where it is. I really wish that was good value. You know, in the sense, I wish I could trade that currency for that, because I would, but I know it's objectively bad, so it's like, let's leave it. Oh, hang on, just realised I haven't done Temple Guardian. Yeah, Temple Guard. I keep wanting to call him Jedi Knight Guardian, even though different vibes. I might have to call the other one Alf Woman or something just to try and remind me. Have I actually done anything with? No, I haven't. She's Gear 1, Level 1. And it's still pretty cool we can do all these now as well. I think that would have to be my first choice if I stumbled across this. Like, DDK is probably marginally better for TW than these two. Well, you know, I'd have to do the other two separately, wouldn't I? Oh, this one though. I mean, I think honestly, even though my Gungans aren't built, I think I'd be tempted to go for Phalanx just for the fact that it's one less Gungan. And that's even with Vandor looking at me as if to say, come on, you gave me a Zeta and you're doing nothing with me. I am curious if these tokens will help the game. I mean, I've not actually come across a new player since they came out. You know, in terms of no one's popped in my chat and said, hey, I'm a new player, what do I have to farm, etc. You know, so I've got no idea how newer players are finding it, but I do hope it's an interesting prospect for them. The downside is, it doesn't seem free-to-play friendly. You know, it's the equivalent to Lightspeed bundles, and it's like, I feel like they need to do more to put them out there like a free-to-play option. You know, even if there's a grind to it as such. Maybe they could put it on in Conquest or something. Like maybe with Conquest, maybe I just scroll the way to the start. On the free track. I mean, look there, you get nothing really other than data cache, mod materials. Like, I wonder if it would hurt them to put one on the track. Like, maybe in the boxes, but the idea being, all right, you know, what's the old thing we say, right? If you've got 4 million GP, you do Hard Conquest and go for box 1. So how about in box 1, they give like a Carbonite Lightspeed token. If you get box 2, you get a Rhodium, or well, not a Rhodium, Bronzium. You know, and maybe stagger them out a bit more, but then eventually get Red Crate, you get a Kyber one. You know, and I know that might be considered very generous, but I'm thinking, let me bring this up. All right, I thought that would come up if the guild popped up. Here we go. So tier 5 is Kyber. You get a 7-star character at Rally 5 with maxed out abilities. And if you get that and you've already got the characters in the faction farmed, you get 5 blue, green, and other blue, which is nice, but it's not a lot. 10 Carbonite circuit boards, 10 Bronziums, 5 Chromium Transistors, and 5 Rhodium 86. Now, if we're being frank, that isn't a lot. Now, add that in, it's double all of what's in tier 4. You know, add them all up, it does come to a bit, you know, in the sense it'd be, what, 30 car attack, 30 Carbonite circuit boards. You know, it would be a fair amount if you gave one of each, but I bet there is a way they could do it. Just in the sense of, especially with them being time limited. Hey, okay, Debug, how you doing? I'm just musing over these Lightspeed tokens and thinking, is there a way they can get them out a bit more free-to-play friendly? Like, I do respect the fact that they might be thinking the Kyber one is purely pay to... You know, if that's their mentality, fair enough. But wouldn't it be good if they, like, did sneak them into somewhere like Conquest? Because it would kind of be like, all right, well, maybe if I get to the end of Conquest, I can get a Lightspeed token, then this character that I need, I can get that built up. You know, it'd be like a double incentive for doing the game mode, which, to be honest, is... We pretty much do it just to get the character, so for new players, it's you get another character as well. It'd be kind of cool. And those of us who've got all the characters listed would just get a bit of currency. It'd be probably enough to maybe take a character up 1 Rylot level, maybe do it a push. You know, I don't think it'd break the game. By the way, when I say a Rylot level, I mean like 1 to 2. I'm not talking like 7 to 8 or something. Ooh, 2-0 Liverpool. Hang on, can I get rid of that? I've got a thing on me. I've got Reddit on my phone. And I enabled something for my bananas. And now it's always on my lock screen how many bananas I've earned. And the only reason I haven't turned it off is because I'm gauging it as a how often am I on Reddit kind of thing. But it's always at the front of my phone. So it's like if I've got another thing on there, like say the Liverpool score, I can't see it because my bananas are in the way. What? That's just a real sentence. Yeah, I agree. I mean, especially when you factor in the fact that the Lightspeed tokens wouldn't have anything ultra exclusive in them. Like, you wouldn't have Conquest characters, TB rewards, all that kind of stuff. So it does make sense to put them in somewhere like that because it will at least give people a reason to do it, even if they aren't red crating. Honestly, my logic for keeping it is definitely bananas. It's one of those I should just bin, and I'm like, I mean, I've said this so many times, right? I need to go through all these Discord servers. Like, I've got folders and folders of them. I need to go through them and just leave the ones I'm never interacting with, or at least, like, you know, I'm not actually looking for notifications from, should I say. More just the fact it clogs up my screen. Be nice if I could just glance at my servers. Okay, we're nearly done here. As much as I'm tempted to, I'm not going to change my defense here. And I know I need to do it on my main, so it's like, main comes first. As much as I do love Crimson. Ooh, okay, we'll grab that. I didn't want it per se at this point in time, but we'll grab it. I'm here again about currencies, but this is like the most irritating store in the game because you get, what is it? You get 300, is it, per thing? Per battle? I can't remember off the top of my head, but it's like, why have they gated it 300 per battle? Cheers, Mike. I mean, you just look and you think, why did we have this store? And I know there's an argument, all right, it's to help people get these characters outside of Conquest or Proving Grounds, but it's like, it genuinely just feels like a very wasteful store because with it only giving currency once a month, and the most you can earn is 2,700 a month. That's if you're not refreshing it, 8,100 from what you're telling me with refreshes. Like, why would you do it? I mean, I suppose the argument is you could refresh to get the Omicrons, but I don't know. For me, it's just never viable doing that, and it just seems like a waste of a store. Oh yeah, for sure. I only ever get the Omicrons. I think that my point was more because of how it operates. You're essentially hoarding your currency, getting the Omicrons. And then if, like me, you've got like half of an Omicron amount left, you're just hoarding that for a month. Yeah, that's pretty much me here as well. Kind of me here and mostly, definitely me on my main. I'm missing a Conquest. Oh, sorry, I'm missing Ezra on this account, but that's it. At least in terms of Conquest. That was a bad Conquest to skip out on. Yeah, I can't say I'd like to be getting the tunes that way. I really wish I could say the same. I feel like I'm not that good with the Omicrons via the episode pass, but it's marginally better. I mean, this month I got... Sorry, this month. In the off-season, I got CX2 and Scorch here. So that's, what, 30 mats? On my main, I got CX2 and Hondo. And just to clarify, I've got 2 mats here now. We're just going to go to my main and we'll see how many we got there. Because they were kind of hand in hand. You know, I've set something up recently on my screen. You can see it to my left. But there's meant to be a pair of them. The left one's my YouTube. And the right one, which isn't showing, is Twitch. There we go, it's hiding behind me right now. The only reason it pops up is because I'm manipulating it, and I'm like, I don't know why it's causing me issues. But the whole idea is it's meant to pop things up, so like, if I go like that. I know I haven't finalised it. Mainly because, just like then, I know I'm in the way of it. Yeah, it does look neat. I kind of need to move to the left, I think. That way, it's less likely going to pop up. I mean, I'm trying to think which one will go. Yeah, again, this is a fake one. Yeah, it's still pretty long, that, isn't it? You see, I did want to do a teeny weeny bit of this while I was on here, so let me just open this up, Sam. Let me see, can I adjust myself? Like, I'm going to have a very small body at this, right? Oh. I'm looking very 2D. I don't know if that has some viability or not, or if it just looks... I look very small now, like I've got a giant mug to my... That way. Let me just run one of them again. Yeah, I'm less in the way there. The floating head is kind of appealing. I mean, I've got something set up for that, oddly enough. It's not a floating head, but it's kind of close. Yeah, I might leave it like this. It might not be that bad. It might just feel bad because I know it's different. The worst bit is the YouTube one kind of going to be like overlapping the chat, but I wanted them both on screen, so I didn't know how else to do it. Yeah. It's a neat way of doing it. I have said the last 24 hours or so, I might revamp everything, just try and see if there's a new set of scenes out there that I can work with, because don't get me wrong, I've had this for the longest time. Like if you go like through my old streams and videos, I've had this for the longest now, I'm sure. But I don't know. I kind of want like streamline everything again and just get rid of all the clutter. Okay, so we've got 350 there. I didn't pick up the freebies either, that's good to know. I'm so irritated, by the way, on my free-to-play that I didn't manage to get Brutus. I didn't manage to get him to 4 stars. I feel like I'm falling into a trap with them, where I'm trying to get them to 4 stars. And because of that, I run out of crystals before they get there. I think I might be just wise with Vane as the next one. Or I can't remember the dude's name from Mandalorian and Skeleton Crew. I might be wise just letting him stay at 3. Don't put anything into him. And then maybe for Silvo try again after hoarding for a month. Or kind of a month. It's tempting. I'll show you what my farms are like on... I can show you this account, obviously, but when it comes to my free-to-play, I've just finished getting Jabba there, and I'm trying to catch up a little bit there. I'm doing as many raid things as I can, so I'm trying to get batch up a little bit. I don't want to go hard on them straight away, but I won't get them in reach, you know. As a priority, I want the clones and the vanguards ready so I can get Mace. But once they're all done, I am really in 2 minds because I haven't got Leia or Ahsoka there. And Leia feels like a massive mess. And when you don't know what Hondo's going to do, you know he's got Smugglers Run Through, which is a benefit. But you don't know what level he's going to be at. It's hard not to look at Leia and go for what you know, and then maybe lean into Hondo after. On this account, my main, I definitely feel like Hondo makes more sense than Ahsoka. But yeah, I don't know if you heard all that, Mike. On this account, I am thinking Hondo before Ahsoka. It just feels weird because I'm not a million miles away from Ahsoka. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, so what I said was my priority is getting Mace on both accounts. So we're working on Scorch. He should be Relic 5 as soon as he's 7 star. Temple Guard we got to gear 12 recently, so he's closing in. And I'm working on Deppa now, trying to get her to gear 12. Exactly. I mean, that's the thing. I think with Ahsoka, the main thing that's annoying me about not going for it is, even though I'm not close as such, I'm not a million miles off either. It's like, Nips is Relic 3. Not great, but, you know, it's Relics. Ventress, I think, is Relic 3. Yeah, Relic 3. So, again, 2 out. Cat, I really want to work on, because we've seen how... Oh, have they? GS2 Max. Yeah. Yeah, cheers for that. Yeah, Cat I won't work on because, like we've seen with this Blacker Prawn, it really does matter that she's got a bit of beef about her. And she's been feeling so squishy here. I mean, that's one I feel like I could justify doing even if I didn't go straight for Blat. Ezra, Relic 3, so again, not a million miles away. Fulcrum's Relic 7 already, so again, not far. And then the newer ones, I got them to gear 12. You know, they are all... Actually, I even got GenSyn to Relic 1 because I was going to push straight for Ahsoka and I pivoted. But yeah, even Huyang's gear 12. That could be an idea for sure. I mean, she's got crit damage sets, but if I'm being honest, I have not looked at her mods in a while. You know, whenever I've got the... I'm doing the remod, I just check her speeds pretty fast and that's about it. So I may need to focus in a bit more for her, but I think it's just that general sense she still feels squishy at that level. I mean, Ahsoka Tano definitely, well, snips at Ahsoka Tano. She definitely feels squishy. Rally 3 is just no state for a character nowadays. And then you look here and I'm like, I haven't got anything ready yet. Although, oddly enough, I have got Relic 6 on Veteran Smuggler Chewie, so I am not a million miles away if I just change screen side. Yeah, I'm not actually a million miles away on this one, which is kind of cool. I think the bottom line is it just feels weird. Gimme. Gimme, gimme, gimme. You know what? DC. Where are you? 5 first. 1. Yeah, I just send them in. I've literally stalled that out without realizing, you know, I might as well just do it. Can you tell I'm not a Territory War fan? There we go, 3 normies. What's that take us up to? 13. Again, if I thought... If I was like going to use Disguised Clone Trooper and Scorch with Tarkin straight away, I'd be like, sure, let's put an army on him, but... I don't know, I'm not sold on it. Especially as he needs a Zeta first. I mean, how far off that am I? I'm 4 off. If anyone could give me a little time warning ahead of the round starting, I would appreciate it, because I've got this nagging feeling I could miss switching my defense around if I'm not careful. Hey up, Perfect, how you doing? Cheers, Mike. It's just one of those where I'm like, I didn't put Ray down, and I felt like an absolute twonk for not doing it. You know, defense Queen not on defense, it just didn't feel right. Even if it did get me through Slacker, it's like, well, kind of got me through Slacker. That feels so weird. Kind of want to push her and just get her over the line, but I know she's just too far away still. That seems to be similar here. But saying that, there was an Aphra on defense last time, so that probably changes. Right, Granny with the guns ready, except for Car Attack, right? So, Temple Guard. Ah, yeah. The RF:N's gone as well, yeah. I never really thought much on that, because even if it was there, it was like, eh. I was more bothered if they were putting it with something else, really. feel like people, I mean, I'm saying people, I feel like it's a bigger loss, the Zalbar Cron, in the sense that it was good stats. And we haven't really replaced it, have we? At least I haven't seen something that's replacing it. Yeah, that's all ready to go when we can. I need 10, don't I? Why not? I don't know why my accounts are so different in that sense. But yeah, that is all ready now when Scorcher's ready. But I don't know where to put my Cantina engine now. That's the weird thing, because part of me is thinking work on the other clones, but the other part of me is thinking Horde. Wait until Temple Guard's at Relic. I think that might be the way. Actually, we've got this on Discord. Why am I searching it? Relic 5. Yeah, I need the cumulative total. That's 160 carbonites, 160 bronziums, 19 chromiums, 20 rhodiums, 25, 65, 15. Okay. Might as well start with the other 15 of these then. I do wish there was a way of doing this in-game. You know, like there was some sort of... Like how we've got the scavenger. I wish there was a way of just going, can I give you some Cantina energy for signal data? You know, just make it like in its own little ecosystem kind of thing so that you don't have to mental arithmetic it all almost. Like a little hoarding station. That's what I'm after. Alright, who's probably best for doing this? Love Vader, why not? You're looking after the clones in the long run. Also, I am a pedantic so-and-so when it comes to this. For as long as I can remember now, I've been doing 2 sims at a time. I would love to know if it has actually benefited me. But I'm now at the point where, by hook or by crook, I do it. It would feel almost sinful to burn all the energy in one hit. I was just looking around me in case I got like a post-it note. I would have written the numbers down. Second day in a row I've not spent that. I've heard of these before, Tiger Blood Jewel. I don't know if they just pop up on a lot of the songs I have on this list, but they seem to do remixes quite well. Ooh, Liverpool got back in front. They sometimes have the, I don't know what you call them as earpiece. It's like a Mark 6 piece that's fully crafted. It's like that the thermal detonator, I think. I always like it when that pops up because it's a bugger to farm. All right, we got Zeta. I can't remember what I'm doing with Conquest Engine right now. Let me check. Got Vader to level 15. I said I wasn't going to go straight to Sortie, so I was doing this. That was it. But I'm shy on data cache. So... it's not a lot, but it's a bit in it. Maybe I can do... spend all the energy there that we've got. And then go to Sector 1 and do refreshes on here. I mean, I'll give it the node it's due. It's actually dropping actual crons quite nicely there. Hopefully it gives me something I can work on when Conquest ends. Okay. I haven't been having great luck with datacrons on this account, I won't deny it. Alice Conviction, upgrade. Right. I think what I swap is this. I think I do have to stick with that, even though Barriss is Barriss. I think we just sacrifice the rest of it and just go for that. And it's a fair chunk of armor. Oh, that one last thing. I've just remembered it. I was looking at my stream from yesterday. I didn't tweak it at the time. I don't know. I don't know if that will actually have an impact, that, but... No worries, Snappy. I appreciate you stopping by. If anything, I had got something I wanted to say to you in my head, but I've lost track of it. I think it was something Snap related, but yeah, that ain't important. But yeah, hope you're having a good time. Yeah. Yeah, if I remember it, I'll pop it in. I know it must have gone from my head. Old saying, if it's gone out yet, it's probably not worth remembering. Let's just slide that in there. All right. This is what we've got to play with. I don't think there's anything I've got on defense that's better on offense, or vice versa right now. The only thing that I keep wanting to move from defense to offense is Balin. Cheers, Caterbug. I think... I don't see Balin being better on offense. He is good at doing certain things. But I think unless you've got like a massive red flag, like, oh yeah, I'm going to be facing, I don't know, Darth Raven, it's not really worth it. Even though that's a subpar version of what it was a month ago, that at least buffs it a bit. You know, I'm assuming it's Kyle is the weakest. Either that or it's one of these two at Rally 5. I don't like that on defense, but it's still... It requires a team, doesn't it? I wonder if I could take them off defense. I know yesterday I did get something with the Vanguards. Lurge, hey there. What's my GP? I am... Ooh, I tell you what, that was that threw me. I'm 12.5, I think. Let me check. 12.8, wow, I've got a bit further along than I thought. Yeah, 12.8. And say, how new are you? Let me pop that down a second. I'm curious, is Qui-Gon on defense? I'm wondering if I've lost track of him. He is, and he's actually got something there, so let me just... I'm leaving this late, I know I am. Remove Kron, unequip. That, back up we go. Open that up. Let's just see. Anything Vanguardy. Just that. Alright, we got time. That. Go back here. Here we go. Jedi. Equip. Back we go. Just find something for this now. Awesome, you're all good? Not far behind then. Hey, that's not bad. When did I start playing? I started playing in... Get the Time right? 2018. November 2018 I started. At least with this account. I've got a free-to-play that I started the following April. You know what? I think we go for that. Ooh. I want to go for that one, but I'm thinking I'd like that on offense, so let's go for this instead. Speed up's okay. Yeah, this is my main account, so I'll tell you what, we can actually go through the breakdown because we've only got a minute left, or 90 seconds. Yep, so this is my main account. We're up against Mighty Quinn this round. Bit of a difference in GP. I'm 12.8. My opponent is 15.3. Let's just move this in the center a bit for you guys. There we go. So yeah, a bit of a GP gap on between the two. It does reflect in some other scores, sadly. Zeta's 343 into 418. Omicron's 56 to 72. That one's a bit of a rough one. GL's 8 to 9. I'm missing Ahsoka. They've got the rest. Well, you got everything. Ralik's 267 to 302. So again, just a little bit behind, reflective of GP really. Break down the mods. I'll say not mods, the Ralik's. These are rough. Yeah, 12 Ralik 9s to their 73. 18 Ralik 8s to their 147. 99 Ralik 7s to their 59. 97 Ralik 5s to their 17. And yeah, they've got double my 6-dot mods. They've got 10 more 25s than me, 111 to 121. With 347 20 pluses to 478. And 517 15 pluses to 972. I am the underdog, yeah. That is basically the TLDR of this. I mean, I go through the breakdown every time because it's like, I like to give people an idea. Wow, that Blacker is on crack. I mean, this is another one there, but they're genuinely the first 600 slackers I've seen. Friggin' Nora. You know, I know they're out in the wild, but they are the first I've seen. That is crazy. Let me just scroll down. Is there anything more out there? I mean, at a glance, I'd say they've got the modding spot on. Again, with the mod scores they've got, I would say that's to be expected. But you always look and think, have they left a little gap for me? You know, they screwed up on the team and they're like, oh, I can get in there. But no, it looks like they're pretty tight. Even their echo is pretty fast still. I mean, mine is, but yeah, give them their due. Very good mods. Very fast, great modders. I mean, I thought I got mine pretty quick, but 343 to 351 is lights ahead. Streets ahead. Wow, they've got Ralik 8 kicks. Damn. Ralik 9, is that Ithano? Mighty Quinn, can I just ask, why am I facing you? What are you doing down this Nekakaiba one? Surely you should be up the top end. Alright, let's go in for our hiding. Tell me when I need to present my rear. Alright, so we've just had a gander at that. Oh yeah, for sure, they are 15 million. It's just like, good God. You know, you can see something on paper and then you can see the reality of it. And it's like, yeah, you're right, Starset. And cheers for the good luck. Alright, let's check this, see how it's looking. We got Mace on this wall, we got Ithano and the Pirates. I'll just gulp a bit of that. We got Tarkin and we got GenSyn with Huyang and Fulcrum. Alright, so what's missing? Lord Vader isn't here. Tuskens aren't, GG isn't. Alright, so Mace. Ithano. And JenSyn. I haven't seen the Pirates. Okay, correction. I saw a snippet of them on Arnold's stream at the end of last season, but that was fives, and I'll be honest, I wasn't really watching it. No, it's on in the background. We've got Ray, Enoch. But yeah, the rest are different. The Tuskens are here. Maul's here. No Slacker here yet. Okay. We know for a fact it's not Mace back there. While I'm not going to remove it, it's unlikely it's Aphra. Myself, I'm heavy GAC. I really don't care for TW. How I've always put it, if my guild say to me, we know you've got stuff in your roster where you attack, I'll hop on and do something. But by and large, they're very chill with me on it, so as long as that's the case, we're both mutually okay with it, I think. But well, if they change their mind, we'll work it out. I just find TW frustrating. I genuinely am going to need a whole cheat sheet one day of what works and what doesn't. Got all my counters in my head for this, and then TW basically rips off, haven't I? Yeah. I'm hoping at the end of the year, they've mentioned there's going to be some update. I hope that TW and GAC are part of it in terms of just revamping the whole PvP landscape. Yeah, that is a positive. They didn't front load with it. My fear is they've backloaded. I mean, I suppose backloading's better. I think we do Cere, Malicos, Starkiller there. I know Zarriss Cron is a thing. But I'm thinking maybe we can just punch through it. I say that as if it's into Relic 9 Zarriss and a Relic 9 Ray. Yeah, I don't actually mind Ezra too much in 3v3 because Starkill is okay at getting the getting the buffs off, you know, at the beginning. But don't get me wrong, it's better without him. You know, that team there is nagging at me because I remember just before we started, I was saying about should I bring Balin, and I'm thinking that's the kind of thing you'd be okay at, you know, just something with Ahsoka in there. I don't need him as such, but it's hard not to look at it and go, maybe it would have been helpful. I'm trying to think what would be nice for these. Traya's sticking out at me, but Gas is on defense. The Great Mothers would be overkill. And I'm just going to say I miss these two. They were very good for the last 4 months. Yeah, something is telling me I might be worth just throwing Traya at it. But I don't like that because Traya's so useful in different scenarios. My Wampa's ROLO Lv3 and the Cron is not available at lock-in. Yeah. A little bit awkward there. I know he was, I know he's got some good things going for him. I know I'm taking my time a bit here, but I want to make sure I get the right things down. Your opponent's bottom wall is all GLs, Ahsoka, JMK, Rey, and Lil Vader. I mean, just out of curiosity, Bug, have you got Slacker and Ray Cron? Just for the fact that they might be heavily reliant on Bane if they put JMK down. Yeah, I've been seeing the footage back for Wampa. I mean, I'm not sure he'll be able to do the biggest of things right now for me with ROLO Lv3, but he might have more capability if I took him up a level or two. I wonder if new Bad Batch could take that out. I mean, Malgus would, but Malgus could do that as well. It's like, where do I want to use my Malgus? There is a cheap one for Enoch, isn't there? You've got no Dark Ray. That's a bit unfortunate. Oh, we have got Finn Zorri. That's something. Yeah, we haven't got the oh, hang on, you're talking about the ROLO Cron, aren't you? We've got that. I'm not doing it here, just to be clear. Yeah, we just took Finn off defense, and we have got that. Zorri Army. We haven't got Zorri Army, sadly. Only the Zetas. I got them on my free-to-play, oddly enough. It's just never felt a priority here. Now that, I think, could be okay. Just mark down Maul and get him out of the way. I'm going to tentatively do this, because they feel like soft enough counters, you know what I mean? The other one actually that I've just realised, which would actually free up a team, free up that Finn still, is Hunter. I'm sure we got through all right last time with that, so worth keeping on the floor at least. You know, after that, I'm going to leave it. As much as I would like to plot out the top wall and theorize the back, I'm thinking, let's just deal with this. This is where I like the later rounds, because by then you've got everything down pretty much. So these opening rounds, it always just feels like we're sort of guessing. Yeah, that's fine. Honestly, it's more a case that I don't feel like I need Starkiller anywhere else. Like, I know Ipimaro can go with him, obviously, but it doesn't feel like I need Starkiller for, or a traditional Starkiller team. So I might as well just beef it up. Plus, it can be helpful for banner recovery. Assuming you get the Star Destroyer. Right, so that gets the crit immunity off. Throw some rocks. Send in Karen. Can we just smack you? Throw rocks. Yeah, there's going to be a whirlwind. Target Ray. Shock's nice. That isn't. I really preferred this when we had the armor pen. I need to make that clear. I'm hoping offense is an okay substitute. Alright, damage immunity. More rocks, please. Okay. Okay, I don't care. Okay, shields up. I wish that we could take a turn before Ray with Dark Illet. Bring it down. Oh, okay, that is irritating in terms of timing. Yeah, okay, I can live with it. It's not ideal, but I can live with it. Okay. I'm thinking now, do I use Queen? Queen was in my head for the first go round. Yeah, I think Queen might be it. Don't worry, I'm not going in like this, but what I was just thinking to myself, what would I use Queen against if not this? The simple answer is Ahsoka. I would use this to take down Ahsoka with Ezra. Two kind of problems there. If the Ahsoka team has a 25% turn meter cron, I couldn't use the Great Mothers. So then I would need to use Leia. If I use Leia, if they've also put Lord Vader at the back, which would be very ballsy in terms of two big GLs like that hiding, then I would need to do... Actually, saying that Lord Vader, I could probably do Bane or Bo-Katan. So we've got a few options, do you know what I mean? I think we are okay using this. It's not nice dropping the first battle, but I do think we can afford to, you know, just go again. Not that we've got to save this. And this feels a little bit safer now because Zarriss is what was putting me off going originally with it. We've got the estimate from the last round, but the trouble is the last round had different crons, so we haven't really got that reliability we would like. Oop. Resummon. Let's aim there. Another one down. He's gonna go again. Oh, she isn't cool. You scared me. Right. Let's take that out, put that in, and we got 47 total for it. Right, we'll go to the Tuskens with Traya. No, not using Tuskens. I feel like I'm always in a game of hand and brain. Right, I've got to remind myself, we isolate the fake one, don't we? Because we want to be able to annihilate the real one. Cheers, Phil. I feel like I ask that every time I go into this battle, and it's simply because I keep forgetting. Sorry, I just realised I want this screen on. Right, just base it. Just double checking summon, yeah. Don't worry, we'll wait for Nihilus. I mean, the ones that we didn't want using specials got cooled down. Alright. Bye-bye. Let's go for the one with the gaffy, or the big gaffy stick, I should say. They've got a killer right hook. Yeah, I'm sure I've done it once, and it's just, it's not like it stops you from winning, because you can always wait until you go around a cycle and do it. See what I mean? Oh, okay, we'll get there. This is why you can't fall out of this battle, because the AI will do what I just did. Yoink. Yeah, it's inconvenient. I think that's the exact wording for it. Like, I'm looking at the chieftain here and saying, can you stop drinking your drink and just die, please? Just put us all out of our misery. Oh. Oh, this one's gone, doy. He ain't coming back. He's brown bread. Bye-bye. I didn't check, but I'm assuming that was 57. Yeah. Okay, so let's do Bad Batch. Let's see how they get on. You see, that's worthless. We can't really crit them, so let's try that. Okay, we'll do that. Yep, that's an inconvenient cleanse. Pass that to Tick. You can put that on Eco. Let's give that to Tick. We like target lock. Oh, okay. put that onto Eco, who can then do that. Hopefully they don't cleanse immediately. Done and please. That'll do, mate. And then give that to Tick. I was hoping for another hit there. That'll do. You know, in all the years we've had this Bad Batch team, I think this might be the first time I've used them in 3v3 like this. Like, genuinely, a team I just tend to forget about for a month. You know, even when they were in the peak. But yeah, this is kind of cool that 2 rounds in a row I've been able to use them. Even if it does also show a flaw in my own defense. Put that there. Pass that there. Yep, I figured that would happen. Put that there. This cleanses, doesn't it? Yeah. Pull Tick to assist. I don't like the blight on us. It's not like not doing much at the moment, but I just don't like the idea that Night Troopers go and work with it. Plus, we are running low on time a bit. Maybe we full auto, actually. Maybe the AI can manage it better than I can just try and go manual. Genuinely, it's a concern, though, the fact that they could genuinely pop me and one if they wanted. I feel like they've got that damage in them, you know what I mean? Yeah. I feel like if I get Zorri's on me, I'd want to put Rose in the team, and that would mean I've got to remod Zorri a bit, so... I'm not saying I'm not going to do it, it's just one of those that I know I need to put the pieces in place, you know? Mint on the clock, this is a bit closer than I would like, I'll be honest. I'm glad I went full auto. Okay, 57. We did get through it. All right, what next? Raven? Yeah, I know I've heard people say Rose in the past. 5v5 more so, but I gravitated towards them then talking about them. But yeah, I'll have to have a think on it. I'm not sure about that now I'm looking at it. I mean, Aphra 73. Although that might be with the focus datacron, so... If I go Revan lead, what are the stats for the different options? Thank you for the follow, Lurge. Oh, that it's all right. I've got a few different things popping up there, and that just reminds me I need to see what I need and what I don't. So I always appreciate follows and things because I can at least see if my things are working, especially when I've changed them. I could probably get away with that team actually, because when I think if I were to do JML, Knight Luke, Hoda, I wouldn't need any of them. So yeah, I think we just go with that. I like that for that level, so I'm going to equip it. Gotta go straight for Maul, though. Oh, okay. Let's pass this to Night Raven. Pass it to Cal. There we go. Okay. Yeah, go on, just remark. I really don't want Maul unleashing if I'm going to be frank. Let's do that. I've only just realised we're on an ad break. Sorry about that, folks. Bit awkward saying it, I know. Revive, please. Thank you. Oof. Ugh. 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 Yeah, just get rid. What does that do? I can't remember. Can't counterattack. Okay, that's all right. Can't counterattack it. He's counterattacking. Am I missing something, or is the AI being dumb? Oh, come on. I didn't actually hit then. Let me just look at this. I see. What are you doing? He's taking a bonus turn right now. That makes more sense. I forgot what his level 9 did, I'll be honest. Okay. Pass that to Jolee. Put this on. Yeah, give that to Raven. He needs a minute. What does this do exactly when it's not the first time? Physical damage, target enemy, inflict target enemy with ability block and stagger. You have 50% crit damage and death pen. Go on, let's just do it. All right, maybe not again. Let's just pass because he can't counterattack there. Say that, he can still decide to whack us like it's nothing. Alright, I will give this ISC R9 its due. It's annoying. Right, Mark. That's it, we got a stun. Pass to Cal. Hey up, Ada, how you doing? Yeah, Viva la Super Commander. He's definitely having a high point right now. Ow. 2 armor shreds. I know we've got 44 seconds on the clock, but I'm thinking I just need to try and keep Cal alive in all this. No stun. That was irritating. I mean, GG's to the Super Commander. It earned its Relic 9 there, but man. Well, Relic and level 9, but frustrating. I'm hoping that's enough. Oh, okay, little git. Oh, and this is the same way always bleeding happens. We get countered and get killed. Oh, that's so annoying. One picking unit. Maybe we'll go with our own Mauldalorians. Like the garbage, but maybe 3 can overpower 1. There we go. All right, bit of a mess. And then, what was the idea for this? Was it Malgus? Yeah. Right, Sith. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, let's just go for that. I was trying to remember the way you do it, and I'm sure someone said just go for Rex. Oh, lucky dodge. Okay. Oh, the doubt's spreading at least. Oh, I was meaning to go for Rex then. I didn't see the taunt pop. All right, we're not leaping on 5s again. We'll just taunt. Okay, Rex leaps. That's okay. Not ideal, but it's okay. You know what? Just leap there. Get 5s out. It's not like I needed to prop the sacrifice. It was just... I'm sure I've heard people... Right. I'm sure I've heard people say it's easy enough to take Rex down even with it. 11 stacks of armor shred, by the way. Malgus has just literally got no armor. And he's on his own. The banners are bleeding. $50. Rough from all. But we are through it. Okay. Interesting. So there is a Caloran bet team. No Newt. No Aphra. No Hera. There is an old Ben, oddly enough, similar to what I've done. Trying to think what... Oh, mine's got what instead of Nest. No Darth Vader. No Talzin. No Enoch. So we've got Kenobi with Ezra. We've got Cere with the Scabray-Cron. Fin Zorri. Okay. I'm thinking, not getting far with it, but I'm thinking, layer on Kenobi? Probably a bad idea. The only other avenue of thought I've got is the Bane. Yeah. It feels it. %, win rate for Leia. I mean, Kylo is pretty much the win con there. I need a multi-hit at least. Crit damage. Saying that, I've just had a thought about the about Ezra. The level 3, the ROLO level 3, doesn't that have a weird interaction with something like Mon Mothma? Like the idea summons can target it still? I'm not saying that I do anything with Mon Mothma, it was just a thought. I know there is a weird thing where you can use you can call an assist if it's a summon or something. I don't know. If we were to go Rebels... I mean, do we match it? I think that would be foolhardy almost. What's the highest crit damage I've got? 38. I mean, it's not a lot. I'm so wary that this is like the problem. If I can solve it, I get through. Two-shot, Great Mothers, then Inquisitors. Right. Do we use the Great Mothers just to take out Ezra? Oh, by the way, my Inquisitors are on defense, but I could probably throw something else at JMK Cat. Oh, is that it? Okay. Balin's on defense. Oh, hang on. So you take out Cat first, and then come back for JMK Ezra. Sorry, Maul. I have never heard of this two-shot, so why am I having to glean more? Oh, hang on, I was on the wrong one there. Still don't know what I'm doing about Ithano. Just give Maul some time to write and then just see if maybe someone's very early. I mean, I say very early, it'd have to be the end of last season, pretty much. It's Hicks and Quiggold on it. They weren't here. Okay. I am faster than Ezra, so that is something. Go on, I'll go in with them and let's just see what we get out of it. Now, the downside, I don't think my good Cron is available because I wasn't anticipating using them. That's another option, yeah. Especially when we get to a cleanup. Yeah, I haven't got the stacking offense. I didn't think I'd be needing him in this way, so I kind of just threw his away a bit. He's got offense, it's something. before I do that, let me just go dark side. Crit damage, offense. Yeah, I'm not seeing as much there. I don't think cooldown reduction affects this battle much, and if they revive, if that ever came to play, they wouldn't revive. So, yeah, I think we just go for this. All right, Doom, and I'm going to follow the normal play for when Ezra's in a battle and put it on Spirit. I'm just going to bow down for now. No. Okay. Damage immunity got me there. I think if I'd have put it on Ezra, maybe that'd have been better. Let's give it a go. All right, back again. Let's just do that. Right. Honestly, didn't think about it that way. Okay. Go on. Oof. Oof. Oh. Come on, leave IG alone. We'll get an assist, so I'm going to do it. Pull this annoying would be understating it. Go on, just throw it that way. This will do nothing, will it? Because oh, hang on, no, we got one out. Cool. Okay. Please go down. Not IG. Okay. Okay, yeah, IG wasn't going to last that long. Question is, can I finish him off? All right, well, if I ever see this team again, I'm probably going to try that first. But it's good to know that that was the issue with the Great Mothers. All right, I can actually plan around a bit more now. So that's for 35? Oh no, not 35, 33. Okay, that Cere team is probably the next biggest threat out there. But we've still got quite a bit to play around with now, so I'm not feeling... like, I'm still cautious, but I'm not as concerned as I was. I'm thinking Bane can go on Master Mace, just make sure it doesn't cause an issue. I don't really know what the Pirates are going to do. They're a complete wild card for me. With the Bo-Katan? I mean, maybe. Instead of Paz? Caloran's got the granny with the gun. I'm a little bit sad there that I've used Malgus because, oh, sorry, for there, because I feel like Malgus would have been good there. Okay, I'm fine with that. We'll just throw C at it. Oh, hang on. Yeah, I feel like Paz plays a part, but maybe Bam could do it. I don't think you'd want him birding. I think the birds would be a bit of a danger play. I'm throwing these around a little bit because I don't necessarily know what I want to do. Let's just see how some of these go. Actually, I'm going to work on the top wall first. We've got the threat out back there. Let's work on this lot. So I want to see if Kenobi's okay with the Pirates. I'm curious if there's a insta-kill prevention in their kits. Not by the looks of it. First time each pirate ally would be defeated, the defeated allies revive with 30% health and protection and kicks loses 3 stacks of profit. So maybe that isn't the answer. Yeah. Honestly, T-Max, you kind of got there at the same time I did. So maybe Kenobi can do something better. Or something elsewhere. As bad as it sounds, maybe you can deal with Granny with a gun. Maybe we'll take Cere with armor and some tank. You see, I want to hold that in case I can use it later. And then start getting into, like, no health at all, so it's like, ugh. It's almost like I don't want to put a Cron on here. Maybe do that for defense. Just make Cere a little bit more durable. Right, so we have to link Quigold. And it looks like Kix is the fastest, so we go for Kix. Okay. Good to know, I guess. Let's put that straight on C. Chris with the Utini, hello there. Let's go for Quigold again. Resummon. Ahoy, my mateys. I didn't really want to waste that. I mean, granted, I don't really need to use it anyway now. Armor's done their part, but I'm alright. How are you, man? Certainly feeling the heat in this grand arena. A bit of a waste doing that. We got lightning coming out now. Oof. There's shock. Okay, we should be okay as far as he's going to heal up and he's going to be harder to hit now. I'm assuming there's a clause where allies die, Ithano just does a big hit. I mean, they've come out very lukewarm, the Pirates, but I think the fact that it's taken me a Cookie C team to get him down. Well, okay, I obviously used it from the start, but you get my point. C didn't win this comfortably. I think it's a sign of where the Pirates could be. Although I would have loved to have seen that team before the buffed up Ithano. All right, let's give the Resistance a go here. Nothing too crazy, but it has got relevant levels, so hopefully it will improve. Okay, past Zorri. And let's do that. What does this do? Not liking this. Past Zorri. Zorri's liking being cooled down. Yeah, we're going to get fractured in a minute if I'm not careful. Come on, we need to get Fulcrum out of here. There's the fracture. Oof. Ow. This definitely gives off vibes of, have you ever had a bad idea? Yeah. I've just realised I've got Jabber available as well. Just another team that pops in my head and I'm like, oh, I could use that. Yeah, I went and got them. They do work quite nice. Oh. Right, bring a droid. Okay, she divided by the skin of her teeth then. Quite literally, she dies straight after. Let's do that. I was going to say, please don't go for Aphra again. No. Right, just kill JenSyn. That'll do, kind of. She was meant to die again, I'm pretty sure of that. Alright, we got through, although banners were not particularly kind again. I'm just going to mark that as 33. It is just universally the issue with 3v3. You come back to it after a month away, and you just forget everything. It's like you have to, especially when you've got new datacrons and you got to learn out what they do, what they don't do. I feel like in the last season I was in the swing of what worked, well, the last 3v3 season. I was in the swing of what was working and what wasn't. It's like you have to relearn everything. I mean, I wasn't taking chances with Mace. Bane might be overkill, but I was like, I think this is one of the solid counters for him. So if I start going into the territory of kinda counters, I'm going to drop another battle. My banner's already bleeding anyway. As it stands, I'm just hoping my opponent struggles on Slacker. All right, 55. Oh, not 66, 55. Okay. Gungans on Tarkin. Never tried it, never seen if it works or not, but I figure let's give it a crack. All right. Tarkin's had better days. For sure. All right, 57. What feels like an eternity since I got one. You know, I'm almost going to be insulting myself by doing this, but I'm going to use these 3, but I don't want to use the actual cron because it feels wasteful here. Yeah, we'll use that one. This guy's really out-punching me. I mean, if I lose it, I'm not going to complain one bit, 'cause this guy with his GP should be beating me. You know, again, it is Kyber 1 for a reason. You just see the relic difference and it's crazy. Oh, I thought I clicked it. All right, 57. Again, using JML there feels massive overkill, but I know it works. I think we use this one here. I almost don't know if we one-shot Rey or not. I was tempted to do that. I was thinking, should I? And I was like, ugh. But yeah, I might give that a go next time I see it. Well, you know, next time I'm in the situation, I should say. Let's pop that there, I guess. This feels weird, because I never hear people talking about Taron being a counter for Leia, but this feels sketchy. Okay, 1 down at least. Maybe that was what I was waiting for, just a chance to get a hit in. Certainly a lot nicer when Taron isn't smacking you about. Right, 56. What's that one doing? Whenever she gains foresight, they also gain 2 meter protection. Or we've got stuns as well. I'm actually not going to faff around with that. I was going to try something silly and I don't need to. Let's just do Jabba. Let's put that over on Zorri. At the very least, Jabba can then keep targeting. Yeah, go on, put disarm on Finn. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I find that datacron kind of amusing on Rey in the sense of I can do these things and Jabba's just like, I'm gonna eat you in a minute. Don't come between a rancor and a snack. $57. We didn't even need a rancor. These feel clean as counters go. I might be wrong with Sith Empire, but I would say overall we're looking okay. I mean, this is a kind of cool loop, gotta be said. Let's just duck you. Yeah, let's try sucking you again. I was going to say, Hondo, you may like to do some shenanigans, but I don't think Revan and Malik and Bastila have got time for them. No, just to not get trapped back behind Nest. Perfect. And then Kenobi. Did Costa got an insta-kill preventer? I don't think she is. So in theory, leap Jocasta and win. Unless I've missed something. Nope. Alright, I will take that. It's always nice for things to be as simple as they should be. You know, like no weird mechanic. It's like, if you go down to the third paragraph, section 3, article 4, that's where it says about the prevention of insta-kills. Okay, nice little stun. I like getting Mason. Okay. So after a very messy start, I feel like I evened out a bit, but there was still a lot of drops there. So I'm heavily reliant on a bit of front wall action helping us. Okay, we've got an Executor to beat, and then Holdo and Malevolence. So let's start with the big one. Again. Okay, let's just do that for now. Not what we want. When RNG is against you. Okay. Let me get this right in my head. It's 1, 2, 3... 4, 5, 6, 7. And for the record, that really does irritate me that essentially it's a coin flip. Do you win or lose? You know, it's why I don't like the counter, but I'm trying to persist with it just because it frees up Negotiator. Basic. That dies. We go all in. And I think we go for the shot here. All right, that's not good. Yeah, it feels like we're late. Yeah, they've got a clean run at Marauder, which we do not like or want. The mark is extremely frustrating. Because I can't do a damn thing to shake it off. I can heal. Maybe it'll expire. Nope, still that. I feel like I need Plow in here. Just to cleanse it. Give Marauder some time to sort itself out. I'm gonna get the contract soon though. I mean, it could maybe come in and clean up with a finalizer, but man, that's 3 times on one fleet. Also, we haven't got Ebonort now. So yeah, just add that into the mix. Empire, I'm going to throw in this just in case we need a cleanse. Alright, turn meter up. Base it. Hunted. I was going to say, please let me take a turn. I almost want to do that. Yeah, we lose it here. Okay. Take that. Nuke. Gotta try and deal with them while Houndstooth's not actually taunting. You can stun it, that'd be nice. There we go. Terminator up. Can we kill? Nearly. Kill, please. So irritating when it evades. Oh, it's going for that. Come on, corn assist. Buff immunity, lovely. I've got both, I'm hitting it. Cool. Alright, we're going to lose one at least here. Oh, I hate this bit. You know what? I am just going to do that. Just try and heal up off that. Ugh. We've got crit damage, but no advantage, so this is... Yeah, we're out. Alright, we've got Slave 1. I'll put Hunted on Razor Crest. Okay. I mean, it's one ship. Again, it's a fourth battle, but maybe we can get it out. But short term, when you get these down, I need to be able to move past this a minute. Worst thing is, I feel like I need to mirror them. But with the superior relics on both, that's just such a nightmare prospect. I wouldn't trust Malevolence to take on Radis, so it's got me Radis. Oh, I don't like this. They will get to do all the fun things before we get a chance to do the fun things. Ooh, okay, that's down. Alright, in comes our own. Okay. Okay, that tank's down. Okay, they're raised down. Put that on RA. Just wiggle for a minute. Yeah. Oof. Okay. Holdo. Perfect. All right, pose out. comeuppance is out. Okay, 69 on a mirror. Now for the other mirror. I don't see anything here that will really impact me. Yeah. Let's just rely on the vultures. Okay, done. Interesting turn of events there. That's the OG enter. Yeah. All right, something's dying. All right, premature pull for that, I guess. I'm not gonna lie, I hope something does this time. Preferably spy. Not what I wanted. Let's just knock that out. Alright, probably gonna lose our OG vulture. Let's just hit that one over there because it's a little bit healthier. Yeah, this summon, great. We lose our OG. Face it. Alright, that's fine. I'm just basicing. I want that. That's what I want. Oh, you scammy sod. The Master Assistant doesn't kill it. That should have been game over. Genuinely, that should have been game over. Or at least for this match, anyway. Yeah, my vulture's... Well, my hyena's on... Yeah, it's struggling. Okay. That is so tilting. These are really trying to throw me. All right. We're just trying to clean it up. Hopefully this is enough. Right, do that. We're going to stealth wedge, do that. Bring in Cassian. Oh, come on. Thank you, a dodge going my way. Just kill. 35. And then this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm throwing everything at it to make sure it gets killed. Overkill for one ship, but that ship cost me a clean shot. I didn't want to take chances. Alright. Final score. 1908. Damn. Considering 2000 is a good benchmark, 1908 is terrible. But they've hit Slacker and failed, as I've just seen. Yeah, they gambled on taking it out. They got Ray out, so they can clean it up. Okay. I called Time of Death a little bit premature there. Let's bring this up. Okay. I'm going to get pings if they attack, so we'll see during the last part of the stream if they do come back. In the meantime... Alright, I'm going to run an ad break just while I've got a few minutes, so I'm going to set that off now. Alright, save what we've just done as Temmin 3v3 week 1 round 2. Okay, so I could do with a win on Crimson, to be honest. My crystal count's gone down, so I could do with a win just to get a few crystals in. I know it's a case of who doesn't, but I feel like I've just had back-to-back losses and across the week off as well. It kind of feels a bit bad, that. Alright, we're not going to start anything deep until the ads are over. Oh, that's what I was after. Alright, we get our currency for that. Nothing too crazy, but then okay. See, this is where the episode pass is so good. I mean, you think I'm getting 6 salvage there. The episode pass gives a full shot prod. It is laughable, the difference. Okay, so let's get into Grand Arena, folks. And say won't have an ad break on the stream there for over an hour, and if I'm still on an hour and 23 minutes, I'm going to get hell. So we're going to try and play this as quick as we can. We're up against UA Darth something. I didn't read the whole thing, sadly. There we go, that's what I was after. Alright, what was your name again? UA Darth Saduka of UA Rogue 1, or Rogu 1. Let's see. 11.8 to 14.45 million GP. 315 to 380 Zetas. 44 to 76 Omicrons. 79 on GL count. I'm always expecting that every round now. 201 to 285 Relics. Oh god, this hurts. 7 to 59 on the R9s. 15 to 69 on the R8s. 90 to 99 on the R7. I mean, no surprise I'm ahead on the 5s, but they've probably got nothing that low. Well over double my 6-dot mods. They've got 64 to... I've got 64 to the 85, 25 pluses. 20s and 15s, they're ahead as well. Nearly 3 times the amount of datacrons I've got. Yeah. Another toughie. I mean, I'm skimming here just because I do need to speed up, but nothing looked like a major error. Very fast batch of that. Maybe it's raid mods, especially with Nest being that quick. We'll see anyway. Alright. We've got a clean board, maybe not the exact right offense, but let's start working with what we can put in. Alright, so top wall. General Grievous, no datacron. Thor Guerrera, no datacron. Something tells me he's not changed his defense. We've got Boss Nass. And we've got Rex 5s. Oh, that's kind of right, but I do like the correct Rex in. South wall. We've got Revan. We've got Soka. We've got Rey. I mean, I'm liking these no datacrons. We've got Jab Jab. Okay. So yeah, I appreciate the no datacrons. I've got very few myself, so it balances out some of these fights. A lot of this is going off feeling, if I'm going to be honest. Just remembering to remove a few things. We do have 1 or 2 things that Temmin doesn't, but they're very negligible. They haven't put Slacker down as far as we can see, so it's a priority to get to that back wall. I kind of want to throw Queen Amidala at Raven. Bo-Katan can do it. Jabba Solo's understand. If we got him, that'd be interesting. Queen 74%. Maybe play safe and go Bo-Katan then. I haven't used it in a little bit, but... Ooh, saying that, it is an R9 Adrad. Sorry, not Adrad, DTMG. Adrad could find that difficult. Yeah. I think I'll pencil in Malgus. And again, I'm going to hold here. I want to see what the back wall is and then work from there. So let's start on this. Just checking my crons. We got 3. Ooh, we got loads to work with. Again, I am grateful this guy's not set datacrons on defense that we can see because it just gives me a chance. Yep, go on, Bo. Go for the big Wookiee. Yeah, just put that on Bo. There we go. 64. Okay, Glat. We need C. And we need Bane. Ooh, not Malgus, not Malgus. Bane. But yeah, as much as I'd love to throw a cron in, I'm like, nope, we got no time for crons. Not it. Let's just do the drain. I will link Ahsoka this time. I'm not sure it was the right move last time to not link her. Let's just go there. I know Bane's a powerhouse on his own, but it's got to be said, he is really fun with C. He does have that vibe of creating a super team. Although I'd appreciate it if my super team didn't get damaged. Let's just hit these two. Okay, one down even if they're back. Alright, let's just keep basic in a minute. Bane is really taking his time here. Oof. Okay, he's got a turn at least. He's debuffed up the wazoo, but he did get a turn. We'll do that. Alright, Ezra down. We're nearly at ult time. Yeah, we're going to do it now. Alright, I'm just going auto. Hopefully C's had enough time to build up. Okay, 58. Let's get onto this. We do the dispel again. Throw some rocks. Yeah, we'll throw that at Ben. Okay. Let's just hit Ray. Oof. Okay, that was not nice. I know Ray whirlwinds, that's why I decided to go in that order. Damage immunity on Taran is helpful. Oof, okay. Let's just go there a minute. All right, if we got a turn, we would have got the Star Destroyer, so I'm happy with how that played out. As much as I would love to try the Night Sisters, I'm going chicken out a little bit and go for Queen. I'm sorry, Kit. I really do like doing that counter, but I've been burned a few times lately. Yeah, go on, we'll wave our hand. Can't ignore taunt, but we can do that. Alright, Queenie's got a buff immunity on her. Yeah, not a fan. And do that. Cool. $56. I'm a little surprised we didn't get 57 there. It must have been a banner I couldn't see. I know this is bad, but I'm going to try this. The simple fact. I feel like I need to claw something back a bit here in terms of just keeping some bigger teams. Okay. Okay, Armor Shredder's not what I wanted there. I'm a little annoyed that our great tank in Jin is not doing a job. It's always concerning when they don't get the memo. No, not Arm Shred on Rad. Barker Rebellion. Yeah, if we can't get DTMG out while like that, we're going to struggle. Ah. Oh, hang on. We did get Sparker Rebellion, so no comeback for Mini Moth. But he's had a lot of turns there. Damn it. Yeah, he's healed. This is a gamble I shouldn't have made, but I was just being a little greedy thinking, can I get through with Adrad? Yeah, I can't even get towards scouting, just to try and make that potentially a little bit cleaner. Tell you what, Baze is not catching a break here. I mean, I'm trying to win it. I'm not trying to just stall out, but I know I am, if that makes sense. Minutes. Sorry, Doc. Look now, Baze hadn't even been reborn and he was already dead. I mean, I'm glad I got Moff Gideon out. It did make a potential cleanup better, but frustrating. Out of curiosity, was the stacking offense? Oh, look, no, there's no datacron, of course. I was wondering if there's something cheesier I could use, but I don't think it's worth gambling, is it? It's a shame, it was an unnecessary drop, this. Right, these two should be permanently passing out amongst themselves. Yeah, I'm not getting anything to speed this up at the moment. Alright, at least we didn't suffer a dodge there. I really don't like using Malgus like this, though. I mean, okay, granted, I should have used him first, but... yeah, I wanted him for the top wall. Alright, an unnecessary drop, but let's see what's back here. No surprises, Kylo. Although no Darkside Raycron. That is interesting. I thought if Kylo was going to be here, it would be with the Cron, so that is weird. But yeah, yeah, she's not going to take bonus turns out the wazoo, so Luke with his Cron should be able to handle it. Kenobi can do Cat. Revan can do Great Mothers. And I'll be honest, I'll probably wing it a bit from there because I'm running out of time. But yeah, that seems fairly straightforward. Yeah, I would appreciate if Knight Luke could get in the battle. Yeah, I was a little bit concerned here, just for the fact that I've not actually tried this in Squad Arena for ages, so yeah, I was thinking, have I forgot something? But it does seem pretty straightforward once you get through the opening salvo, at least. Alright, granted, this wouldn't be Squad Arena anyway because of 3v3, but you get my point. Alright, leap there. I don't know why I actually went for the Great Mother, so I might as well just focus on Morgan and try and get her down some more. There we go, that'll do. Yeah, Revan's dead. You can't really tell, but my cat and my dog are jostling for position around my leg. It's like having two kids fighting around you. Sounds like my cat won. Okay, what else did I write down? Kenobi on Queen. Let's just do that. Past Kenobi. And we'll pass that to Mace because I'm not entirely in a hurry. There we go. That removed the stealth. I say get rid of Padawan Obi-Wan so he's not one-shotting anyone. Yeah, we'll just do a basic on the Handmaiden. I'm not in any mad rush to deal with the other two. Okay, I said no mad rush. I didn't mean like I was okay losing. Just to put that out there. Okay, that's irritating, but we'll do that. Yeah, I didn't like the idea of the summon coming back. Right, pass that to JMK. I need to try and build the Shen up so I've got a nice big leap or something. I didn't realise we'd lost the high ground. Yeah, I feel like I'm running out of time a bit here. Oh. I don't think I get through this. I actually thought this was overkill, but this was a lot closer than I think it should have been. Oh, hang on. Okay, side down. Or the main down. Full auto, just see if auto can do it in 20 seconds. Alright, 55, I'll take it. I thought I was dropping there. But yeah, those are the ones I wrote down. That batch might be able to do that. Let's just go there. Okay, so daze what we can. Oof, okay. Yeah, Echo can't solo. I mean, close, but no. I'm curious if these could clean it up. That's fine by me. I feel like I've used so many top teams. It's like, what the hell am I throwing around now? Traya's needed there. I'm thinking Raver could do the Gungans. Okay, maybe not. When I think about the Gungans can beat Raver, so maybe not. Put that there, maybe? Maybe I can do something Revan against Rex. I'm trying to think if there's a light side team that would benefit from that ROLO. Yeah, nothing I really trust. Hey, pal, how you doing? In a bit of a sticky spot. I haven't been keeping track on here, but we've got a fair amount down. Bo-Katan's been used against Revan, so we can't do that. This is my free-to-play. We just about squeezed through a battle with JMK against Queen. Thinking maybe the Night Sisters could take down Nest at the back. I mean, this guy is bigger than me by a bit of a distance again. I think he's 13 to my 11. 14.4 to my 11. So, you know, he should have things. Kyber too. What's the actual cron? Stuns. I've done that, yeah. We've got a full clear, but it was a bit messy. Actually, let me show it. I wonder if Rex 5. Oh, I say no, I haven't got. Oh, I could use Rex. Just dawned on me. Even though it's only gear 12, I could actually use the Crom because of it being, what do you call it, focused. Here we go. Yeah, I was going to say we got the full clear, but a few drops along the way. I expect my opponent will win, but we put up a fight. Looks like I've had a drop already, though. Or another drop, I should say. I'm going to give this a go. It feels naive with Captain Rex, but I'm just curious if we can somehow get a way out of this. Oof. Yeah, this was a waste of a cron. Just don't know what can get him down. Maybe I give Mon Mothma a go again? Wouldn't mind, but this is, if you were talking datacrons, it's the toughest round of the toughest team of the round. Okay. Yeah, do that. All right, I need to go. Come on, I just need another hit of that shield. I mean, Mon's not looking hot here. Oh. Okay, at this point, I just want prioritize Jar Jar if I can. I mean, ideally, he death marks himself. I'm sure I just saw death mark and it didn't stick. I know Ezrile at 9, but he is so tanky. Usually they're getting a little bit squishy by the time the shield's gone down. That death mark is really getting me now because it's like, it seems so inconsistent. Like, the one damage is dealt and then it goes. I feel like it could be here till next week and still not get through this. I want to know this Jar Jar's stats. Full. Alright. There is an idea in my head. Hey Camo, how you doing? I'm trying to deal with some pesky Gungans, and I'm thinking, how about we try this? You really tired? It's 25 past 12 my time, so I feel like we're in a similar club. Let's put it there. You doing alright after a short nap? Yeah, at least it helped, eh? Alright, I could really do with Daka coming in for a quick turn. Not like that. Alright, well, it worked. It did what I needed it to do. Oh, it's 25 past 6 your time. I'll be honest, right, I have days like that. I feel like I've been drained, so, yeah, no judgment here, man. You know what, let's go with these two. Can we pass that there? Okay, put that on Ray. Oh, okay. I'll admit the name's not familiar to me, but fair enough. Let's do that. Do that. All right. Decent enough cleanup. Just a bit of a mess. Let's get Raven in. Okay. Feels counterproductive, but I'm just going Mark Rex. How I figure it, take him down, and then we haven't got to deal with fives. Yeah, Wampa's pulling up trees. It's nice to see. I didn't get my Cron locked in before the season started, but I've made sure I farmed it since. Don't like that. Well, you tried your one shot, now it's mine. Yeah, like I say, it's nice that he's got a Cron again. Or I say again, you know, he's had some in the past, but they've never been that great. At least by comparison, anyway. I mean, I feel like the Hodocron's up there. I feel like Oda's, well, the Hodocron gives a lot of options. You know, you can either use it to... Alright, just waiting up what I'm doing here. Yeah, it just gives you good options for whether you want to take on Slacker or if you want to do something else, you know. Yeah, and Rolo. I'm going to pop that on Grand. I don't like the idea of someone giving him a hit. Like that. I was going to say, Zorri, it'd be nice to feel like me have a turn. I don't think I recovered banners here. Oh well. Okay, so... just a couple of teams at the back. I'm thinking, let's give Night Sisters a go. I mean, that's how I like it. $57. Pretty straightforward. We've got Traya for this. Isolate the summon. Time to one on your ship battle. Cool. I know my main account I had Jip with Fleet. Managed to get through, but it was a mess. I'm sure there's a line along the lines of any battle you walk away from. Okay, come on, Nihilus. You really want this Annihilate, don't you? Alright, bye-bye. Savage is just taking on 1,000,000 dots, so bear with him. Alright, now time to play with the drinker. Okay, cooldown increased. Okay, another sip of his tea. Honestly, I could have killed him then and I missed it. 57. And Trench, I didn't have anything marked for it, but let's see what we got. It might be Copium, but I figure let's give one per go. not been a clean ground arena, so we might as well give it a whirl. Yeah. Too much stealth. Maybe... One... 2, 3? Not a lot of Anakin level damage. Let's do that. Let's do that. Okay, more extortion. Okay, trench down. Alright, this one's just being a little bit irritating. There we go. Oh, I mean, as soon as Trench was out, it was obvious we were going to win, but the fact that it was stalling is like, really? Like, Newt now, he's just going to stall us out with distortions. No worries, Camo, we're wrapping up. Going to say, we're just going to do our fleet battles and then we're off for the night. I am well running over anyway. Okay. Profundity I wasn't expecting as much. I think we do... We do 1, 2, 3. I actually don't know if I should try Executor first. Or Executrix, I should say. It might be better. The Relic 8, Punishing 1. Relic 9, Houndstooth. Okay, we might as well hit Houndstooth. Yeah, it didn't take it out again. Let's just do that. Alright, I don't mind stealing all that. I know it means Iden doesn't get it, but you might do alright coming in. On Gregs. I had one yesterday. They're alright. Okay. Thank you for the follow. I'll keep that in mind next time someone asks me about CRex. Alright, turn me up. Let's just nuke this, that way it's better. This is just gonna hurt out whoever I hit. Yeah, dive down. Okay, we'll do that for an AoE. Yeah, cleanse, not the big surprise there. Alright, now we probably need to clean this up. Okay, slave one. But yeah, finalizer should be able to clean this up alright. I mean, naturally I wouldn't want to clean up, but you take what you take. That means I can afford to do the Radius here. There's one reinforcement which says to me they've got their own time bomber. There's also higher relics on Outrider and on. I'm wondering if it's a weird time to try something off meta. This could be a complete waste. But the higher relic scared me in terms of doing a mirror. Okay, that's not nice. Okay, Prof goes. Oh, okay. So I was worried about nothing. Well, relatively nothing. If it'd been TIE Bomber, it would have been a lot worse. That can wiggle. Stand that there. All right. 71, we'll take. Yeah, we're going to do Negotiator here, so Galactic Republic. Right, AoE could get out the spy. Ooh, close. I think I'm just going to bring in Plow. Ooh, okay, that's not what I wanted. Alright, the banners did drop a bit though. Still 72, that's okay. And then this actually hasn't got punching one now, so Rebels should be fine now. Yeah, that one reinforcement had me scared it was TIE Bomber, and if it was outspeeding me, I would struggle to keep up with them. But yeah, they duped me. Okay, Executor's only got the basic, good. Raise crest down. That is always irritating. You can be in a winning position and it's like guaranteed you're going to win, but that will always be irritating now. It's like, like just drags the fight out an extra minute. Okay, full clear. 1957 final score. I mean, I don't think I've hit 2000 yet. I say I don't think, that's pretty safe. But at least on this account, we're off the mark. Last round was a bit of a dud. So, yeah, better than last round at least. Alright, with that said, I'm wrapping up because I am way past my scheduled end time. You know, when I get asked beforehand what time will I finish, I say around midnight, and I'm close to 1, so way past what I wanted to be. Right, so with that in mind, folks, let me see if I can find a raid for you, just in case you want to go watch someone else. I'll tell you what, right? I'm going to send you to Rabid Beaver. All right. So, with that said, thank you very much for watching, folks. Hope you enjoyed the stream. If you're on YouTube, if you can hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. And if you're on Twitch, if you haven't already, hit the follow button. Very much appreciated. All right, I'll be back now Monday. So I hope to see you then. Raid is launched. Have a good rest of your weekend, folks. And I'll see you afterwards. Bye for now.